My name is Jacob Patterson. I'm 27 years old. I identify as a queer, non-binary femme, and I use she, her, hers as pronouns.
Hi, I'm Sam Bradshaw. I'm 21. I personally identify as non-binary, which to me means that I see myself as and identify with the middle of the spectrum, if gender was from very masculine to very feminine.
My name is Wyatt Rogers. I am 18 years old. I am a trans man who is asexual.
I think that Del Norte County has always sort of represented this odd bubble, sort of separate from the rest of our state. I think that people like to think that trans people don't exist in Del Norte County.
I think that Del Norte County is making some progress, but my experience when talking with people and going through the school system myself is that in elementary school, there's no discussion of it, there's no exposure to it, there's no information, and there's also a real issue with not countering bullying or slurs that are based on homophobic or transphobic mindsets.
I think that when our county leaders and elected officials talk about an understanding of transness, it's through the lens of eradication and erasure. Being an adult, a trans adult in Del Norte County, means that you are constantly going to be navigating your pain, constantly going to be hurt by those around you, and those moments of affirmation from your neighbors and friends here are too rare.
Transgender and other LGBTQ identities are not uncommon. A recent study in 2017 by the ACLU found that 27% of teenagers in California identify as gender nonconforming.
We exist, we need to be accepted, you know, like it's I don't want to like sound super like woe is me, but it's hard.
It's just important to know about each other as people. And I think that a marginalized population like the trans community deserves more attention and more knowledge of them because it eliminates the likelihood of oppression. It eliminates the likelihood of microaggressions and things that just hurt on the daily.
It's not an isolated issue. People who are transgender have more than double the rate of homelessness, more than 4 times the rate of being in poverty, and more than double the rate of unemployment. And they also have a lot of issues accessing medical resources. And so the issue really branches into a lot of different areas, from social, economic, and other social issues.
Being trans is having a relationship, an ongoing relationship with your pain. While I think that that pain deserves honoring and remembering, there's also a really beautiful strength and legacy to all trans people. And having a day to reflect on those things is really valuable, and it offers the opportunity for conversations like these to occur where we can talk about like, what does trans existence look like?
Because just like any other social movement or civil rights movement, people in the cause fought and died for the cause and for their rights, and others in the community fought and died for our country. Many had to engage in transgender presentation in order to go into the military to serve the country. And none of this is taught in schools, and I feel that these freedom fighters deserve to be known and honored.
It's hard, and we all know it's hard, and we all know our own pain, but I think that we are all beautiful. Being trans is such a beautiful, powerful thing, and it's something that no one can take away from you.
It'll get better. Like, you'll find people who accept you, and
there's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. You are enough. You are valid. And I want to emphasize the importance of community and finding people who can support you in your identity and offering support to others. The world is a better, brighter place for you daring to show who you really are.